Yo, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Exor. Lauter. Nice. Okay, so what should we do? Obviously legs, but what kind of exercises? Let's see. We did. My last leg session was 5 days, 6 days ago. Yeah, 6 days ago. We had to postpone by like 2 days, I think. And I can definitely feel my throat is fucked up again. Damn. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna do probably like the same like last time with the isolation stuff first. Then we're going into Bulgarian split squats with finally some weight again, and then we're doing some sissy squats, maybe leg raises, hip glute bridges, and some calf raises, and definitely some kind of core things. So I think we're gonna stick to the cable crunches, hanging leg raises, and some ground stuff, like the basic stuff, what I usually always do. Hey Toast, how's it going? Headed to the gym, push day. Oh, nice, awesome. Yeah, same. Enjoy your day as well, man. Have a good one. Drive safe, and hopefully it's not rainy, even though it's probably like as cold as here, right? Like here right now it's like -3 degrees or like -2. So it's like no rain anywhere is possible. But yeah, enjoy. Proud of you that you're getting it done. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Leg session. It's like so weird. Like my running session 3 days ago, it's my throat is completely fucked up again, like last time. Not as crazy as like last time, but I can still feel something is not right. And yeah, yeah. So snow. So I'm good. Yeah, yeah. Oh no snow. Yeah, yeah. Snow definitely sucks when you drive your bike. But yeah, rain is definitely I think worse. Okay, let's see. Basic warm up, right? Yes, we're gonna do like a quick. Yo, see ya, buddy. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we don't have to talk like too much today, but my throat is definitely. Hey, Campy. Yeah. Thanks, CVs. Yes, thanks. You too, buddy. You too. Yeah, and maybe soon, when we should hit like the followers at one point, stage time is coming back. So, stay tuned. And if you like the stage might come back when you hit like the follower goal, which, it's very close, but we lost a follower yesterday, I think. So, it's like up and down. Okay, I think we're gonna do like the basic warm-up routine. Just like some hip openers and some squats. Should we start with the squats even today? Yeah, I think we're gonna do like the squats. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I need. strength. Ah. Okay, so how's it going, strength? So like my throat is same like since my running session 3 weeks ago. I feel like I don't take the cold air too good, you know, when even though the last running session I had like a scarf or like some snoot thing around my neck, but I breathe a lot through my mouth, right? And when like the cold air gets in, and probably I just need like get adjusted to it or like used to it. But for some reason, it's same with like last time, but not as crazy. But vocal cords are like slightly fucked, and I don't know. Other than that, everything is good, but just like talking doesn't feel too great. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting sick. Yeah, and I posted my first progress, by the way, in Discord. So you already lost close to 1 kilogram, like 900 grams, basically, within like a little bit like over a week. So everything goes as planned. Since I want to lose maybe like 1.8 kilograms each month, maybe. So everything still goes as planned. So let's see, you know, how it is like in week 2. So that we might gonna lose like another like, you know, 500 grams maybe. I don't know. We have to see. I don't want to lose like the weight too crazy fast. You know, I want to take it easy. I want to take it slow. Yeah, and I'm wearing basically my leggings to get like a little more like heat rolling. It's like, I mean, even though indoor it's like I have like the heater running or the heating, like the ground heating, floor heating, but it's still, you know, -3, -2 degrees outside, but there's leggings definitely helps a little bit with you know, getting more like heat rolling. Hi Nick, guten Abend dir auch. Was geht? Is that a new type of deadly infectious spreading called flu? I have no idea, strength. I swear. With like the Corona stuff, I'm not really up to date anymore. I got my, I think I got like my vaccine like 3 times, and then I said, you know, good enough. And since then, I'm kind of like out of the loop. Yeah. Was geht ab, Nick? Oh, this smells so freaking good. Even though it might, you know, you might think I'm like really addicted to it, but I swear I mostly just use it like really on stream. So on stream is my sniff time, you know. This is why you might see me doing like this too much. Yeah. Ah, yeah. So it's legs today. Leg session. Do like my yeah. What's that called? Oh no, it's my Hong Thai. Nick, you really don't know my Hong Thai? Um, type it on like Amazon. And if you're like interested in this stuff, order it as well. It's like quite expensive, but it comes out of like Thailand. Like this green bottle, and there should be like the writing Hong Thai on it. But it's basically 10 or 15 different herbs. For example, like menthol, like camphor, borneo, eucalyptus, and other herbs. And it just like, it smells nice. And you get like three of them for like 20 euros, maybe, I think, with like shipping. Even though nowadays, it's probably kind of like, at least I think I can order it with Prime nowadays. But when I used to order it like a few years back, I had to wait like for like 3 weeks. And it really came out of like Thailand or like from Thailand. But I definitely have like some kind of like station here in Germany now. And for sure, not because of me. I only bought like 6 of them so far, I think. I've like for my whole family basically. I gave them away and I got like one for me basically. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna ignore that my voice is a little bit fucked up, but it is what it is. Could be worse. And I think time for the second one. Second warm up. I found like the tightest shorts, man. Insane. I didn't know that I even had this. But yeah, this is definitely warm up. Ja, kann ich empfehlen. Das ist halt einfach so ein Herb-Ding, Herb Inhalator aus Thailand. Es ist mega, kennt jeder da eigentlich, aber ich habe es auch selber im Stream gesehen bei jemandem, der das genutzt hat und dann ausprobiert und ich finde es mega. Uh, holy shit. Ah, Okay. So much for the warm up. Hi, Z, how's it going? And thanks for the follow. That hand, much appreciated. Welcome, buddy. Und der Nasefleischprint. Also tatsächlich, Nick, für die Nase, um die Nase frei zu kriegen, ist es tatsächlich nichts. Es ist mehr einfach so ein angenehmer Geruch und keine Ahnung, ob das irgendwelche gesundheitlichen Vorteile hat, eher weniger. Ist einfach nur angenehm zu riechen. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Like I already said, like my throat is a little bit, my vocal cords are like a little bit damaged from my running session 3 days ago. I guess I'm not like really used to the cold air, even though I used like a scarf and I'm definitely trying to focus on breathing through the nose, but you know, try doing a running session if you're not really used to it and breathe through your nose. This is some things, you know, that, yeah, it's rough, but I'm working on it. Hi Jule, danke für den Lurk. Wie geht's, wie steht's? Hoffe, alles gut. Dann besser nicht, also eher, also, ja, ist einfach nur einfach so ein Spaßding oder, ja, als würde es an einer Blume riechen zum Beispiel, weißt du, wenn du einfach diese Gerüche kriegst. Okay, wow. But we might have to get rid of the cap. Yeah, it's my good one, shit. I have like 2 different green caps. And I got a feeling we might gonna sweat today. I got like, this is my sweat cap, even though you don't see like any difference, but it's just like, you know. Okay, so we're gonna do legs again. So I have like a slight, but really, really slight soreness in my legs, or like more like here, like the front part. But it's not too bad. So I definitely feel good enough to do my leg session. I'm still gonna stick to isolation stuff first. 5 sets each, like really, really rough, a lot. And then I'm hopefully slowly can increase the weight with the Bulgarian split squats again. And I'm gonna do those sissy squats still without weight. But in general, my lower back feels way, way better. And I think I'm definitely at like so like all the stretching mobility things I'm doing with the psoas muscle, right? Like knee like on and this side here stretch. It helps a lot, but it's still not kind of like, you know, perfect yet. It's kind of like, I had it for like 10 years, more or less, you know. It's probably going to take a while to, you know, to get adjusted and to get better. But at least I think I'm definitely like on a good way. Okay, so we're going to do, should we do like leg extensions first or leg curls? By the way, I did like a boxing session yesterday, which felt pretty awesome. So I posted like a picture in like my, what is it called like on Twitch again? Twitch mobile story, you know? So we can't even remember when my last boxing session before was, but I felt like I can't train legs. I don't want to do cardio. It was either like boxing session or yoga. Yoga was pretty close as well, but I said, you know, I would like to do like some boxing stuff, and it was definitely a good decision. So I got like an app now on my phone, which kind of like gives you like rounds. So I did like 5 rounds, 3 minutes each, with like 1 minute break time in between. And I can already tell the first round, 2 minutes in, you know, I always trying to get like your defense up, right? My left shoulder was already tired after 2 minutes, first round in, and but I still did it. You know, I did like 50 minutes with like a little bit break, but it was definitely awesome. So hopefully I'm gonna can keep it up. But it's definitely like a kind of like pain in the ass to get like the punching back out of the corner and you know place it like up here. So I got like some. It's maybe at some point we're gonna stream it, but I feel like it's a little boring if I just stay like here, you know, have like my boxing thing. I don't know, maybe, but I wasn't feeling like streaming yesterday, so especially not like the boxing stuff. But yeah, let's not talk too much. We're going into let's do curls first. Yeah, curls it is. Gonna start slow. I think I might gonna pin my Instagram again. My Instagram. Where's my Instagram? Even though I need like the normal Instagram link, not like the full one when you try to share. So I think it was this one. Let's see. Yep, it's this one. So we're definitely getting like more active on it once I shred down a little, you know. But for now, even and I have to find like, you know, get like used to what to post and what not, and you know, it's kind of like work in progress. Yeah. So we're gonna do 5 sets of leg curls with for the beginning, and 5 sets of leg extensions after. So those are gonna be my first 2 exercises, and then basically the workout begins. This just like, you know, small warming up thingy, and yeah. At least it feels good for now, but I think it's definitely time next time maybe to switch it up. I think we're gonna do like one more. This is our like first exercise in general. Let's do like one quick, and then yeah, rating the workout rate. Yeah. And tomorrow I have to get up early for my kind of like time window. So I think yeah, let's try to get like, you know, to bed like a little bit earlier than usual. But it definitely means like less sleep than today for sure. But I definitely have to get like a good post-workout meal, even though since we're talking about post-workout meal, I think we're gonna do, let's see, did I track everything for today? And we already made progress, right? We lost like close to 1 kilo already within like a week, which is a little bit too fast, but usually the beginning of the diet, it's, you know, whatever you do, it's kind of like working anyways, at least for me. Let's see, I got the oats and this, okay, yeah. I tracked the breakfast. Okay, I tracked everything so far, so I have like, maybe like 1K calories left, so let's see. Since I didn't prepare anything, it's probably breaded chicken nuggets, 500 grams of it, which is maybe 350, 400 grams of like meat, which is still like a lot. And then some gnocchi things. I think today even we just go with like one post out. Yeah, this is probably it then. I just get like one post workout meal in, and that's enough for today then. But I think it's good. Yeah. 50% carbs, 22 fat, and 28% protein. Yeah. So I'm not like forced to eat anything after my post-workout meal, you know, which is since we want to get like to bed a little bit earlier. Oh wait, there's like even like 300 grams, right? Okay. Ah, that's so crazy. Yesterday I made like my own chicken again, you know, without anything added. It's just like so much better, you know, in terms of like calories. You get like basically like not even like a small meal, but you get like can eat like so much more basically. If I don't eat, for example, those like breaded chicken nuggets, just like the cornflake or like the bread thing, you know, on the chicken nuggets. It's like such a waste of calories in my point of view, but it's like easy to make. It tastes good, you know, but um yeah. Okay, so we tracked the stuff already. Nice. Thanks for the Instagram follow, buddy. Welcome. Nice. Okay, let's see. Last warm up, third one, and then we're gonna finally start doing something. Oh yes. Okay, it's definitely getting cold slowly. I can definitely feel the window open, but we need some fresh air. And as long as we're not sweating like too crazy much, you know, it's all good. But you know, it's coming. But it's awesome that I already made some progress with the diet. But as I already told you guys, I just hate like the beginning of my diet always. It's just like everything goes like so slowly, even though you know, I like to do it slow, but it just, I don't see a lot of progress. I don't feel different. Just, you know, the first month or even like the second, it's just like, get like through it somehow, and then the fun begins basically. I get like way more. Hi Ghost, how's it going? I get like way more motivated once I'm like at my third month, maybe with the diet. Even though I wouldn't call it like completely dieting, you know, I'm just kind of like looking out what I eat and how much I eat. Okay, maybe it's dieting, you know, but not like crazy that you can't eat this, you can't eat that. It's more like, you know, focusing more on like food I like to eat, and yeah. Yo, morning Ghost, morning. Okay, first set. Let's see. I think we're going with like 12 reps maybe like last time, but I'm probably gonna do it really slow. It's slow, but with a little bit of like shakiness going on. Awesome shoulder day and day 5, awesome, nice. That's, yeah, so like, it's probably like with everything in life when you try to stop, you know, eating or like eating sugar, stopping smoking cigarettes. The first few days are definitely like the hardest. Keep your motivation up, man. But awesome, man, proud of you. Okay, first set in. Now we can start. And an awesome shoulder day as well. It's always good, yeah. I'm making some progress too. With my lower back, a little bit with the diet already. And yeah. And jumping swing. I mean, yeah, but I don't think it's like if you're not like crazy, like addicted. That like, I mean, always depends like on the point of view, right? But I'm not like a fan of maybe smoke only like one joint a day or like think less. Just like rather like you said, jumping in swimming pool, like do it try to get rid of it completely. And yeah, but I know it's definitely rough. It's hard, but it's just like like a mindset thing. If you set your mind to it and you really want to do it, and yeah, you can definitely do it. But at least like for me, but we already talked about it the other stream. So when I stopped smoking, which is maybe like a little bit different, right? But it just I just try to remind myself all the time, like especially like I had like already like the fitness lifestyle running, like I like to do like I was biking a lot. I did like my gym stuff obviously, and I just had like always try to keep in my mind that like smoking, even like one cigarette, what you're actually doing to your body. And it took a while, that I to get it in or like to realize really, it's one thing to talk about it or like to think about it, but it's another thing that you really believe it, and it's just, yeah. But yeah, in the end, 8 years smoke free, and I definitely would do it again, not the smoking, but if I could, I would probably never start to smoke, but I don't know. Back in the days, it was like a little different. I have a really addictive personality, yeah. Yeah, I know, like all or nothing, right? Okay. Oh shit, we just drank something, which is not too good, Let's just wait a second. Okay. Yeah. Okay. How do you like the second set? Ah, you just started to fit in? What do you mean with like you just started to fit in? Why is it so heavy already? Damn. Ah, okay. But we're definitely gonna do like 3 more sets. It's kind of like my leg session right now. Isolation stuff first, a lot of reps, a lot of sets, and then going into heavier workouts or like exercises later on. Ah, yeah, and I did like a little bit of like leg stretching yesterday. Ah, you started just with ah, yeah, same. Like with so I started smoking cigarettes at like 13 the first time, not like every day, or like you just started with like we were dumb back in the days, and then we definitely had like a crowd or like we like a few people that were started smoking, and it just yeah. That's usually like how it starts, and especially like when you start those things when you're like younger, you definitely think that you're like indestructible anyways, you can do whatever with your health and you're not getting sick or like but yeah, it's kind of like a weird like point of view. I can definitely tell that like over smoking for over 10 years that I could definitely feel already like negative side effects from my health. So this is why I stopped smoking as well. it was definitely way too much, and yeah. And I'm definitely feeling way better, you know? It was such a, you know, I thought you thought it made you cooler. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fun at some point, right? But for like longevity or like for health, it's definitely not the wisest idea, you know? There are like other things to, you know, to get in or like to fit in and okay, third one. I'm definitely doing like some higher reps with the other exercise. Yeah, it's just like the 8 thing and okay. Let's do like 2 more sets. Actually, it takes like so freaking long to stick to like 5 sets, but I think it's like the best idea for me at the moment. I mean, if you're like younger, you know, like 20 plus maybe, or like 25 plus, and you like to, oh, you gotta wait. The positive XP. Oh, I don't think we know each other yet, right? How's it going? Just let me know if you already came in or like if it's just like the message. But thank you so much for the wait. I'm gonna wait until someone writes. And thanks for the follow as well. Are you already here? Sometimes like my thing is a little bit too fast or like delayed, so I don't know. Give me just like a sign before I talk and nobody's here. If not, I'm gonna start talking. Are we gonna do like 2 more sets? Ah, there you are. Okay. First time there is. I just swapped. Okay, so you're like. Okay. Thank you so much for the wait and for the follow as well. Much appreciated, and hopefully see you like in a stream the next time. So just welcome in, guys. So like I'm Michael from Germany, and I'm doing basic like weight training stuff in the. As you can see, like in the background, mostly just like basic weightlifting, you know, with dumbbells, with barbells, with a little bit of like yeah, blood put on the back. But thank you so much, Positive XP, and yeah, and enjoy your rest or like you know your food, your shower. I know how it is. It's usually yeah. But thank you so much. Yeah, and you're kind of like I don't know where you're from, but now you're watching me from Germany, cold Germany, -2 degrees Celsius. So it's you know it's still kind of like winter time here in Germany, which kind of sucks, but it's you know yeah. At least we're getting hopefully like a good leg session in. Oh yeah, and it's a leg day for me today. So you're joining me basically kind of like at the beginning still. So this is my first exercise, and we did 3 sets. So I'm going with like 5 overall. So like 2 more sets here, and we're doing leg curls. So like basically hamstrings, gluteus a little bit. Yeah, it's actually getting cold. Since you're thinking about the cold, so like short like backstory. So like 1.5 month ago, I think it was, I hurt my lower back a little bit. So I'm doing a little bit of like isolation stuff first. So this way I don't have to put like too much weight on my Bulgarian split squats or like sissy squats, which I'm doing after. So this is like the idea behind it, you know, to fatigue the muscle a little bit first and then, you know, going into like the heavy exercises. And yeah, we're gonna do legs, which means quads, hamstrings, we're gonna do some calves and some core ab things. And most likely some lower back as well, but just like some basic Supermans with the belly on the ground, like hands and legs kind of like in front and not lowering it on the ground kind of thing for like 70 seconds. But this is in like 2 hours, you know? Yeah. So we're going with like one last set here and then it's time to do some quads extensions. And yeah, like I said, we're going to start easy, slow, and later on it definitely gets a little bit more intense. But we need, yeah, I think like 40 should be enough here. That's, I have like basically my Twitch chat and my workout diary on my tablet. Like a double split screen. Selected forward. So don't forget, I have to hit the positive XP or like a follow. So we're gonna rate him or her the next time as well. Like the, oh, this is not follow, 1 second here. Okay, nice. This is out. I'm trying to go buy some smelling salt. Okay, whatever smelling salts are, but it's like salt that smells. I don't know. Okay, guys, have fun. Enjoy. See you later, maybe. Smelling salts. I think I have like the term before, but what are like smelling salts, man? Okay, so like 5 sets of leg curls done, which hits like the hamstrings, right? Like the backside of the legs. And now we're just gonna do some basic quads. 5 sets as well. But we're gonna start. Okay, guys, have a good one. Okay, let's see. So I think my running session was like 3 days ago, right? Which is pretty awesome that I'm definitely doing my leg session already. Let's see, let's look it up. Oh, Happy New Year. Yes, nice. Like my running app tells me Happy New Year now. I think it's a little bit late, but you know, I take it. Okay, thanks. Let's see. Yeah, 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I did like 9 kilometers of like a running session. For me, that's like not like a running person. It's definitely awesome. But I had to postpone my leg session at least like 2 days, I think. But we did like pull before, and yeah, it's just like, you know, everything kind of like, you know, it's a little bit like randomly now. But first, warm up here. I think I did like slightly too low. So I'm gonna start, with some warm-ups sets, and then gonna go into the working set. So on the list, so we already did the leg curls, right? Now we're gonna do 5 sets of leg extensions. After this, I wanna do my at least 3 sets of Bulgarian split squats. I got like an attachment roll for my power rack, so I don't have to put my foot on the bench, which I don't like too much. Like the feeling, I rather have like the roll, and it kind of like hits directly the what is this part called, like in English? I like this foot part. And after this, we're gonna do some sissy squats. I got like a machine for it, or like an even though it's not like a real machine, but it's more like you kind of like step in, you're like set in like one position. And hi Plosh, how's it going? Hi from the Hulk. I was like, the positive XP is called Hulk. Okay, interesting. So I don't know his. I haven't seen him before, but since like there are like so many other fitness streamers that you can know everybody, but I'm definitely happy that I followed him back. So next time I'm gonna definitely show what's up in his stream. So where's the Hulk from? Like what country? I nowadays when you stream for like 1, 2, 3 hours yourself, you don't have the time to stay for like another 5, 10, 30 more minutes in like another stream. But nowadays, going well. Okay, awesome. I mean, so far likewise. But let's see how it is when we are doing some, you know, like Middle East. And where exactly? It's like the Middle East. Start slow. Saudi Arabia. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I definitely don't know anybody from like Middle Eastern or like Saudi Arabia. Interesting. This is like so awesome about like Twitch. It's like around the world. uh, nice. So like, what time is it in like Saudi Arabia right now? Do you know it? So for me, it's like 8 o'clock right now in the evening. Saudi Arabia, awesome. So it's only like a 2 hour difference. Okay, interesting. Okay, I thought it must be more, but okay. So he definitely enjoys his like late training sessions like me too. Okay, that's good to know. I usually train around this time until like, sometimes even like until like midnight, even though it's just like a little bit bad for my neighbors. I tend to go to like maybe like 11 or like around like 10 or 11 o'clock. But those like later hours are definitely like kind of like it fits like my training lifestyle at the moment more, you know? Yeah, and it's my leg session today. Yesterday was my off day. Um, the day before I did pull, and the day before this I did push. So I'm training with like a push-pull leg system, but it always switches a little bit. If I do legs, push-pull, it depends a little bit what kind of like muscle group is like ready again, right? And I'm including like a little bit of like cardio stuff as well, like running, and it's yeah. I like my weight training stuff, but I also like to go for a run here and there. And this kind of like puts me a little bit like back with the leg session, since I need like an extra 1 or 2 days off after my running session. But it is what it is, at least for now. I think maybe we're getting used to it, that's but for now it's definitely, it takes a little bit to rest or like to recover. So I think that is enough for the warm up, or like let's do like one heavier. So this is definitely not chill. Let's do like yeah. So we need like the heavier weight plates now. So those are like bumper blades. They look heavier than they actually are, but I bought them because they had like some color, you know? Like no sense, but I like the color. What we're working with. And if everything goes as planned, I want to do 5 sets of it. And yeah, after this, we're going into like some heavier exercises, or like exercises that are like a little bit more intense. So for now, I'm kind of like trying to train still around my lower back a little bit, or like I'm not doing any like deadlifts or like back squats, front squats. Everything puts like extra pressure on my lower back. So I tend to do like whether those exercises or like some Bulgarian split squats after, you know, it's just feels like way better for me, at least for now. But obviously, like the goal is definitely at some point, hopefully in like 2-3 months from now on, I'm doing back squats again. But for now, you know, I'm gonna basically do what I can. Okay, so this is my first working set now. And yeah, let's see how it feels. Yeah, this is how it goes. How much weight was it? Oh, it's like 60. It looks way more. Because those like 20 kilograms are like triple the size than like normal plates. But I would definitely buy them again. I wanted to get like some color in, you know. I didn't want to buy like basic black weight plates. I wanted this like color things, you know. You see like red one, like there. You see like the yellow ones, and you know, some color in it. And oh, that's definitely heavy. But I should maybe do it a little bit slower. I'm not in a rush. So usually I would always recommend not going too crazy with the weight on those extends or like even leg curls. It's just, you know, rather do them at the end of your workout and use less weight. It puts like way less pressure or like, you know, force on your joints, on your knees. But I hate this song so much. one second. We have to figure out where the song is in my playlist. It's like one thing I haven't figured out yet. Maybe I'm like a little bit too dumb for it, but so I got like this music program, right? And finding like this song in my playlist, I don't know how. I would like to kind of like, you know, kick it out of my playlist, but it just, I don't know where it is. It's, oh, okay, let's just skip it and complain about it next time again. Put like this, I guess. Okay, second one. So basically, I'm trying to get back in shape. So I have like about like 10 kilograms too much on me, and I started my diet like 8 days ago. So it's still like early beginnings, but within like the next 3, 4, 5 months, I want to lose like 9 or 10 more kilograms. So I'm gonna do it like really, really slow. And you know, obviously, we want to lose only body fat, you know. We're gonna keep like all those muscles, you know, but let's see what we can do. But it's like the hardest part, you know. Keep those muscles and just try to burn some body fat. Okay, so like 2 sets in out of 5. And for the again split squats, we need shoes. We'll go with the black one. I just bought it like 2 months ago, I think. I still like it pretty much. Just like some basic Converse. I don't know how they're actually called. But they're black, you know. Yeah, I think we're going with the black ones today. Okay, that round. But I really like those extensions. It feels pretty good on the quads. But those like Bulgarian split squats after, it's gonna be brutal for sure. Okay. But I'm definitely happy that my knees are like happy with my running session. So like I can definitely go for a running session, I can train my legs. But my quads is like another thing. So like the most like the soreness I got from like my running session was like my quads. And either way, it's just like if it's just like calves, you can't train your legs if you have like sore legs in general. with your quads, hamstrings, whatever it is. But yeah, it's back in the past I had some kind of like knee issues, or like I could definitely feel my knees after my running session, and it was not too great to train my legs then, but now it's basically just I need a little bit more rest for my quads, and everything is fine. With the shorts, man, it gets so freaking warm. I'm not used to it. Even though I got like this one, so this like kind of like the summer like leggings, I guess, from like Under Armour. I got like a bigger one, or like one that's like made of for like the cold temperatures, and this is like more like for like warmer temperatures. I just got it like a few months ago for like 18 euros, I think. So it was definitely well worth. Um, and even though when it's like warm outside, I definitely don't see me wearing like this one. I'm definitely more than happy to get like some sunshine in and vitamin D. But I think for like this temperatures where it gets like a little bit colder, it's definitely nice as well. Some kind of like, it keeps you warm. Okay, I have to do like one more. And let me feel my legs. Slowly. Okay. This is like the one thing when you do like your leg session and you're like maybe like one or two exercises in, like the blood flow, the pump you get, it just, at least for me, I need some movement after this. It's just like not too comfortable to stay on like one spot. I rather have like a little bit of like, like a few steps in. But it's kind of rough if you train indoor and you don't have like too much space. Okay. It's like only like one set left, and then the fun begins. There's definitely enough. That is my roll I talked about earlier. Just like some bane with like this pad, you know, and it's way more comfortable to put like your foot or like your ankle joint on it. Yeah, ankle joint it's called. Than doing it with just like a bench, which works as well, but this is way more comfortable for me. And we definitely need some shoes now. So like with the extendeds, we are done. And now 3 sets of Bulgarian split squats. Okay, so I think we need some space. Okay, so I'm gonna do first warm-up set and then I think 1 should be enough. And I think the last time we increased the weight by like 4 kilograms. That's definitely what we're gonna start with later, but yeah, here it is. 24, yeah. Wow. That's gonna be rough. So I probably, if I just do like body weight stuff, you know, good enough. But you definitely want to increase the weight a little bit. So you're gonna use like 24 each side. I used to do like 30, but I'm definitely not there yet. We're gonna do like 24, good 12 plus reps. Maybe gonna increase, but yeah, this is gonna be. Yeah, basically first set of the leg session, first exercise. Now the fun begins. So I'm gonna start with the left side, I think. Since I definitely hate like the stretch you get in the right side, so we get it out of the way. Then I'm gonna rest a little bit. And then we're gonna do like the other side. For me, it's not possible to do like both sides directly. The one side first and the other. And like 3 sets overall. Yeah. Let's see. But this is probably like one of the most important exercises today. Right side. We can increase the weight, the volume. Yes, right. Good. Shit. I'm gonna stick with the weight. That's enough. Since I'm doing like so much stretches for my hip muscle, it just is definitely like my weakest spot right now on the right side. But it should go away in a while, I think. At least this I hope for. Since I'm stretching for like a month now, I think, every day. So I think at some point my body has to get used to it, so. Yeah. And 2 more sets like this. Not too bad. And I'm gonna start with the right side now. Ah, yeah, and don't forget, I still have like some kind of like sore inner thighs, or like not sore, like it's more like um uh since my running session, it was like a little bit like, what is like the word for it? So inner thighs. I mean, you can say sore, right? Maybe sore is even like the right word for it. Okay. No complaining. I'm definitely happy that I can use the weight already. So let's do like the second one. Slightly better. I think we did 10. This when I forget my reps, my set, this is where I definitely lose a little bit of like focus, I feel like. But we still remembered. Okay, so like left side 10 reps. One more set to go. And at least if I just do like this weight, I definitely already had some progress. The last time we increased it with the last set, so 3 sets of 24 is definitely awesome. But I don't think, or should we do 26? Yeah, let's do 26. Yeah. I have to get back to the 30 at one point, and I think it feels good enough. Yeah, the second set was already better than the first one. So let's see, 2 kilograms more. I'm never gonna feel it. Like the main goal is to hit like the quads. I don't mind that I don't hit like too much like hamstrings or like gluteus with it. So you have like other exercise for it. But main focus is definitely quads. That's why I take like a shorter stance instead of like doing like a stance like this, right? I'd rather go like here and have like more focus here. But we're definitely gonna do after the exercise. Oh no, first with sissy squats. But after sissy squats, we might gonna do some glute raises, glute bridges, and those like leg raises too. Yeah. Dude, this hair, man. Insane. Insane how like long it gets. Okay. Are we ready for the last set with 2 more kilograms each side? So basically 4 more kilograms. Yeah, it's actually 4. It's not even like 2. But let's not think about it. Okay, I think the left side again first. Okay. Okay. Right side left. Then we're done with it. Oh. Okay. Still standing. So this is basically just like some squat variation, right? And we just gonna use like body weight. I think after those 3 exercises I did before, prior to this, it's gonna be brutal anyways. And like 1.5 months ago, I hurt my lower back by doing this with 30 kilograms extra. So, you know, I don't want to repeat this. So we're just gonna do it with body weight, 2 sets, I think, and then we're gonna do like the ground stuff. Okay. Where's my music? Music is gone. What is this? Fuck is fish? There's some trains. Like ages since we destroyed this song. Okay. Yeah, like I said, CC squats with focus on like quads, obviously. But you know, the deeper you go, the more hamstring gluteus involved. But I still want to kind of like try to maintain like a straight lower back. Yeah. Ready? Shit. Ooh. But I really like this movement. Obviously, it's gonna suck a little bit that I can't use any extra weight with it. But just doing this movement pretty slow. Let's see, how does the replay look? There's, it feels at least pretty good, but I would like to see my lower back while doing this. Ah, shit. Oh, wait, I found it. It's like so rough to scroll with a mobile phone at the end of the video. I definitely get like a little bit of like butt wink in when I'm going too low, but I think it's not too bad. Hmm. I don't like my position too much with the lower back when I'm going deep. I might have to watch out for this. Okay, so we're going with like one more set and then probably just like leg raises on the ground, just basic body weight stuff, and those like glute raises on the bench, which hits like pretty good. So yeah, this is next. But first, one last. Okay. Ah, okay. Uh, leg raises 2 sets. But I definitely need like a second to recover. But it's awesome. We did at least like the most important exercise already, which is nice. And yeah, like a little bit like body weight stuff now. So the next exercise is basically some part of like gluteus. It's kind of like working when you kind of like extend your leg behind the back. It's hopefully one fix for my back issues. I don't know. I'm still gonna try it out. But yeah, it's just like some basic stuff. So I'm doing like 10 reps tight or like 10 reps. I'm gonna lower and then after like a few seconds, I'm gonna extend it or like hold it for as long as I can. And that is where like the burn gets really intense usually. So like Atlinix, the YouTube guide usually has like 10 seconds of rest time, but I'll probably go for like 3. But yeah, that is, yeah, let's see how it is with, Yeah, one more set like this. And then it's glute raise time. So I think the last 2 times I did those like glute bridges on the bench, kind of like similar to hip thrusts without any weight, but it feels pretty amazing. And basically doing with like both feet on the bench and kind of like not like extend, like squeezing and extending, I guess. But like kind of like trying to get like the hip up, like extend the hip into the air. And but this is kind of like my second hamstring gluteus exercise then. Okay. What, Alex? Let me Google it. I still don't know what it is. Morning. Oh, like this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I've never tried it before. I stick to the basic stuff. That's not, you can't compare to like smelling salts. But Ghost, it's like the first Google thing I find, it's better to not use it because it could be like harmful for your body. So it's not too healthy. Yeah, it's supposed to be huge energy use. Yeah, at cost of your health, I guess. So like you can burn your lungs or like throat, even like your nose. I would now I know what you mean with like smelling salt. At first I thought it's something like to bathe to like wash or but no, don't do it. It's so like my recommendation for sure for what? Don't use it. Rather save the money, and get your energy maybe out of like some green tea or even like coffee at some point if you're like a coffee person. But I would probably recommend, I say that if you only, I don't know. I'm not a fan of those kind of things. I would you know, I would probably not recommend it. Okay, so we're gonna do glute bridges now. Yeah, smelling salts. Now I know what it is. Now, rather, so like get some green tea, sencha green tea, and not only it tastes good if you get kind of like get used to it, it gives you like an energy boost, and it's really healthy as well. If your body likes it as well, you know. For my mother, for example, if she drinks like those like dark black tea, for example, it's not too great for your body for some reason. But green tea is like definitely one of those recommendations I can give you. And this, by the way, how I stopped smoking as well. So I do usually like as a smoker, right? You would kind of like once you wake up, the first thing you would think about is like a cigarette, right? And I kind of like changed like my smoking habits to like when I wake up, the first thing I usually do is get like a cup of green tea. And yeah, we do love some green tea. Okay, awesome. Yeah. So like my recommendation, just like basic like sencha. This one is my favorite. Nothing too fancy. And we're going with like one more glute raises, by the way. So it might look like nothing, but this exercise is pretty. So for me, my hamstrings are completely on fire by doing this exercise. Yeah, rather stick to this stuff, Ghost. You know, get it out of your mind that like smelling salts those smelling salts are like good for maybe like some kind of like strongman or power lifter that wanna get like extra energy to do like a 500 kilogram deadlift, or for example, right? Something that you maybe do only like once a year or whatever. But I would definitely not recommend doing it like every day or like no, never ever. If you can send it back, you know, for free, send it back. I swear. I mean, at least do like some really like I said, I've never used it before, but the first thing it popped up on me on Google was it's not too healthy. And maybe at least do some research of your own, see if it's really good, but really open for it, you know, like. But my recommendation, just this quick Google search, no, never. I would definitely never use it. If I, like I said, only for like a power lifter, strongman person that wants maybe go like crazy like once a year, you know, with like some, or like twice a year, 3 times a year with like some heavy lifts. But other than that, it's, oh man, never. Okay, one last. Yeah, but why even like experience with this kind of stuff? You know, it's I don't know. I mean, I can definitely see like why you're like curious about it and why you might wanna try it out, but I think it's for the wrong like purpose, you know, like wrong goal or just to, you know, get like an energy boost out of it. Rather get those like cold tubs, for example, right? Even though they're like pretty expensive. I would love to have like one of my own, you know, to get into like some really cold water, for example. This gives you for sure like an energy boost. Or even just like a cold shower. Does it do fun? Yeah, but this, I swear, this is the wrong thing. Dude, this is definitely like the wrong thing. Rather drink like coffee, or drink like green tea. And I'm definitely not a fan of like those like energy drinks as well. So it's yeah, but I would never like take on like those things. Never. Okay, it's only time like half races left, by the way. We did all the uh leg exercises already. Yeah, it's time for calf raises. Last one, 4 sets of calf raises, and this time we're gonna use some extra weight again. Get fun. Okay, 34 kilograms. So I'm probably gonna do it like 10 days ago. So I'm gonna do 4 to like 8 reps one side. I'm gonna lower the weight and I'm gonna do like some extra with the body weight. Yeah, this is how we get some kind of like heavy calf raises in and a little bit more reps as well at the same time. Okay, good. My legs are definitely on fire. This Okay. First, set in. It definitely is different using some weight with it. Yeah, 3 more sets. And then we're gonna do like a core thing and a little bit of like lower back. And then we're done. So maybe like another like 30 more minutes. And I definitely need like a new bottle, something to drink. And I have to figure out why my throat is not taking my running sessions so good, you know? It's obviously the cold air that I breathe in, but and I'm definitely using some kind of like, maybe I have to get like some kind of like running scarf thing, you know? That's like thinner than like my other scarf. I don't know. I went and watched an actor doctor on YouTube. Okay, and what does he say? I would always recommend getting some information in about those kind of like things before buy anything. Yeah, my legs are so heavy. He said not only that they don't have any incentive that they work, but they can cause you yourself from the adrenaline rush. So probably like if you do it like too much, and that don't even work. Okay, yeah, this sucks then. I don't know. Just like one, you know, you might think they're like really like harmless, but at some point, yeah, I swear it's just not worth it to risk it, especially not if you go for like an energy boost. And like I said, if you do it for like strongman purposes or like powerlifting, once, twice a year, or maybe like pretty rarely, it's probably yeah, but not for this then. Find like something else for sure. You know, the risk is way too big then. Hi Nastor, how's it going? Yo. I'm Impulse Buyer. Yeah, no worries, Ghost. But at least, you know, now that you know it and you just, so I don't know how it is like in the US, but if you get like a delivery and you just, you know, take it, you just say, you know, I don't want it at the door. Usually it gets like shipped back at no cost. But so kind of like if you say like, if you deny the, you know, delivery, or how you would call it. One second, I need something to drink. Yeah, how's it going, Nestor? How's your Tuesday? It's a good thing I asked you about. Yeah, like, but in general, it's always nice to get some background before you do those things. Everything you kind of like put in your body, you have to like, do some research. And we're talking about food as well. This is like the most important thing. Everything you kind of like eat, you drink, you inhale. If you want to be on the healthy side and get some research, get some infos about it first. Okay, we did like 2 sets. It's like 2 more sets basically with the calf raises then. My throat feels so bad from the running. Oh man. Okay, third round. Let's do the left side now. One more set. But so far I'm definitely happy with my leg session. It can always get better, but it could be way worse. So I'll definitely take it. And maybe tomorrow, I have to look it up later, but let's see. We have like Tuesday. I think, was it like Friday with the push day? Yeah, I think I did Friday my push day, right? So there might be a good chance that can do my push day tomorrow. Or was it Saturday? Dude, I can't remember. Good thing we have like a workout diary. But yeah, it's I feel like it's definitely about time again, but I could be wrong. Yeah, but one more calf, and then we're gonna do some core. Ah, okay. I thought you just did some shoulders, but in the long run, I swear, it doesn't really matter what kind of like training system split you do, as long as you have fun doing it, you stick to it, and it's not like too bad in terms of like progress and you know how intense it is. You consider shoulders as push day. I mean, yeah, kinda. It's like but I would rather call it push day instead of like shoulder day. Since like the push day should always be focused more on like your chest, since like the bigger muscle group, and if you have like a pretty, like a good chest, developed chest, it's awesome. And and those like shoulder isolation stuff, it's kind of like, at least like for me, comes at the end of the workout then. But you can call it shoulder day. No, thanks for the follow. Diane Scooty. Thank you so much. So I think that we need like 2 more followers, then we hit like the goal, which means we're gonna dress up. But appreciate the follow, Diane. How's it going? Okay, one last set with the calves. Harry can pronounce me Deutsch or Dean. Dean, okay, ja. Ja, das ist besser. Okay, ja. Aus irgendeinem Grund, das Namen lesen an sich ist nicht so schwieriger, aber tatsächlich auch als Streamer hast du so viele unterschiedliche Namen, dass du da so ein bisschen durcheinander kommst. Klar, macht Sinn, Dean. Okay, merke ich mir. Und danke für den Follow. Okay, so we did 4 sets of calf raises, which means legs are completely done. So we did like a bunch of exercises for the legs. We're gonna get over it later, but now it's core ab time. So we're gonna do some, so we do like cable sit-ups. So it's basically for me like extra weight crunches with the cable. What should we do? I swear like my app stuff is always like so boring, or like I do like the more or less like always like the same stuff. It's definitely working, but I feel like at some point I have to switch it up. Let's see, should we do something different? Should we do those like hands in the back? So kind of like leg raises from the ground up, which focus a lot of like the straight muscle group. Then we're gonna do like the bicycle stuff. Yeah, bicycle stuff for like the obliques, side muscles. And then I'm probably gonna do like 2 variations of like crunches, and then I'm gonna do hanging leg raises.
Today, on National Demographic, we have stumbled upon another world schneider. It seems that this schneider is engaging in some sort of lower body exercises. We wish him luck, since tomorrow he will feel the aftermath Here is some more.
Yeah, this is too long. But I'm like still like surprised that it's like the most of the message came through. And yeah, awesome. I totally forgot that we had like this Monster TDS stuff going on. Yeah, but it's just like when the message gets too long, maybe just because of like the free version, I don't know, but it's kind of like it cuts out. So you have to get like one sentence less basically. But the other one, it was definitely, I can understand it pretty good. And that is like, was like David Attenborough, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do 4. And probably I'm gonna do some 70 seconds of like lower back stuff as well, where kind of like get both arms and both legs in the air for like 70 seconds straight without lowering it. So this is like the goal at least. I do like a quick toilet break before I start with the app stuff. So give me maybe like 2 minutes. Today was such a fuck day. Why? Okay, yeah, but at least you did everything that's like important, you know? This is awesome. Long day, but at least like a good day. But yeah, it's sounds definitely like a lot of like action. Like 2 minutes. But I could definitely hear like the Arnie while peeing. Oh no, today is definitely not the day. Definitely not when I'm not in shape, you know? Give me like another like 3, 4, 5 months. Then there is like a slight chance, you know? Never say never, but first you have to get back in shape. Yeah, I'm definitely not putting on the 2-piece. And not the 1-piece either, you know? Like the Borat Kini. Okay, cool. So like I said, I'm gonna do just like basic, how do we call them? Leg raises from the ground, which hits like a lot of like your straight muscle group. And if you do them right, they're like pretty intense. I think we might go for like 10 or 20, I don't know. Let's see how it feels. This is going to be my first exercise. Then directly after, I'm going to do those like bicycle things for the obliques, 20 reps, 30 reps. I'm going to do 2 variations of like those crunches, 10 sets each. And then we're going into the hanging leg raises, you know? So this is like this goal. We never think we're good enough, do we? Oh no, this is, it's just too much, you know? You can't compare to like my summer physics, so. Yeah, Borat would definitely say very nice to it. And I like, way too hairy as well. Look at this. It's, you know, don't wear a bikini if you have too much hair, even though it makes it good again. It depends a little bit from like the point of view. But yeah, let's do some core things.
Megan, let's go Marboy.
Oh. Seconds. Wow. Why is it so rough? Right, we had this already, right? Let's go another. Okay, what did I miss? So we did like one set here, right? Which is, but we have to call them leg raises laying on the ground. It's been ages since I did it. It's awesome to change it up. Okay, let's see. Hi, Mimo. How's it going? It was you. Okay. Was it even like Megan? I think it was not Megan, since I think Megan you can only have when you pay for this like Monster TTS things. At least I didn't hear like a Megan. Greg Fokker pulled it off. Okay, I don't know who's like Greg Fokker is. I'm too young. Yeah, Toast is too young for everything. But Ben Stiller is awesome. Yeah, Ben Stiller. Those good movies I remember. Like, yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched it. Yeah, it's Meets the Parents. I definitely watched it, and I think back in the day, I even watched it like in German. It's we Germans have like everything synchronized instead of having it like in English with German subtitles. It's just like so bad. So I got like used to it, but I switched to it like years ago, complete like to English. Yeah. The Gumball series with the orange fish. Interesting. This doesn't say anything to me. But everybody has like a different story, right? But I definitely still know like Yogi Bear. Uh, interesting. Didn't work yet. Yeah, it's just like if you check like the link, you should see like every voice is available. And I think like Megan is maybe like one of those like voices you have to pay for, you know? And I'm definitely not paying like 20 or like 30 euros for it like a month, you know? But like the free version is already fun enough and at least like good enough. Okay, so we did like one set of it. So basically, great part, you're gonna see it in like a few months. For now, I'm a little bit too chubby, but we're definitely gonna get like a decent like midsection again. And we already lost like 900 grams, or like about to like 1 kilogram. So it's like 3 more to go. Yeah, it's something like Monster TTS / schneider85. So every streamer has like a different page because every streamer has like different voices and things enabled, you know? Oh, it was not even like a real bike for me. It was just like I wanted to eat whatever. I wanted to chill a little bit during like winter time, and I added like 10 kilograms. You know, nothing too crazy. At least like half of that, you know, than like 2022. So yeah, 61, awesome. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do like another 2 more sets like this, and the stuff like I said earlier on the ground is for my lower back a little bit. Just like some 70 seconds of like hold and those like upward dog for like stretch, which feels pretty amazing for like abs and even lower back. Okay, but I'm getting hungry definitely. And like I already said, I have to get up early tomorrow. Nothing like crazy early, but about like 10 o'clock, you know, which is pretty early for me. So Toast probably thinking about what 10 o'clock, you know, I have to get up at like 6. But yeah, Mimo has to get up early too, I think. But for me, like 10 is definitely early. Do you recommend coach hours? Oh yeah, definitely. Coach hours are awesome. Especially like on off days or like if you need some more recovery through this, but it definitely can boost like your immune system and it's definitely awesome to do, but it's kind of like hard to get into it. But I don't know. I think I read like some mixed things about it. That's like if you do it directly after a workout, it might delay your, you know, building muscle point a little bit if it makes sense. But I don't know. I think in the long run, definitely it gets like a better recovery, and you see like a lot of like top athletes doing it, right? It's definitely worth it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's like the current status is, to be honest, Toast. If it's kind of like delaying your hypertrophy, building muscle point a little, I don't know. But I definitely read it's for sure really, really awesome for the immune system and boost your health and, and on off days for sure. But on workout days, I don't know. Let's see how it goes if you're still here and stay strong. You know, you can do it. But and at some point, I would love to have some kind of like boxes or like those like tons outside in the garden, you know, where you get in. Or just with like cold showers. I started doing it a little bit, but I stopped doing it for some reason. I don't know. It's definitely not bad. And at first, it's really horrible in terms of like, I mean, probably like everybody is different, but if you're like a person like me, if you jump in like colder water, that you get nearly like a heart attack, or like you're not like used to it, then it's like pretty rough. But you definitely get used to it at some point. You just make it colder and colder, you know, every week or like every few days. But yeah, I actually don't know why I stopped doing it. Right? So when I'm done with my workout, I really enjoy like hot showers. I feel like it's way more relaxing for my muscles. But yeah, maybe I have to include it again at some point. But it's definitely good. I think you should go as cold as you can, where it gets like not too uncomfortable and you're not getting like a heart attack as well, you know? It just get like slowly used to it, you know? Just maybe start with like some like, I don't know, what's like your temperature is like 15, for example, right? Stick to 15, wait like a few minutes, see how it is. If you can still breathe and, you know, it's, then just like get it colder and colder, but not to a point where it's get like as you say, like uncomfortable or like unbearable. This is probably like too cold then. But just get like used to it first. I think this is like the key. And once you got it, you know, I think it's like pretty easy to handle it. But the beginning, the starting point is definitely like the hardest. Okay, we're gonna do like one more set for the app thing and then we're done for today. But it definitely feels awesome so far. Wow. But my energy level is definitely quite low now. But I like the shorts. This is awesome. It keeps me like warmer, you know, than like than I'm usually, especially if I have like the window open. Okay, see you, Toast. Long day for you. But awesome that you did everything, you know, like school, food, your workout, and this all that counts. Hopefully some homework too, you know. So yeah, enjoy. Have a good one. I wish I would have started at your age, man. This would be like the dream, you know, or would have been the dream. I started in my 20s, you know. Just about enough. Okay, at least enough is enough then, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Bye. Okay, so we're gonna do basically another set like this. I usually stick with like 3 sets and I do this like circuit thing where I do like 5 exercises in a row. It just works for me. If it's better than like a normal 10 to 12 reps, and you know, I don't know, I just like doing it. And I think my midsection is not too bad when I'm a little more shredded, but let's see how crazy we can go this year. I think 2 years ago it was not too bad. Last year ago it was like, you know, kind of like quit at like 85 kilograms, I think. So I didn't want to go like the last few steps. I was not like too crazy motivated, but I got like a good feeling this year be going crazy. If everything goes as planned, you know, you never know. But like below 15% body fat would be nice. What the scale tells me basically. So like this was, I don't know if like anybody is still here, by the way. So I'm just have like a measurement from my scale, right? This was 15.8 or like around like 16% body fat. I think it was something around like 16. What my scale told me. Maybe it was a little bit lower. I don't know. But I definitely want to hit like maybe like 15 now, like 1 or 2% more. like 14, and see how it is. So this would be like the goal this year. Yeah, and hopefully at like, you know, this was like around like 83, 84 kilograms. Let's hopefully we're gonna make some gains this year and we're at like 85 and super shredded, you know. But yeah, you never know. At least I did everything I could. I trained like 193 times, I think, just like plain weight training last year. But obviously you can always improve at some point, but yeah. You know, let's make some new pictures, some new videos this year and get super shredded. Now that we have like this Instagram thing going, you know, we can maybe get like a little bit more motivation. How's your workouts going, Mimo? Are you like working out at the moment? Or are you like still recovering from your tattoo session? Even though it looked already pretty good, so I guess like it's good enough to train, right? To sweat. Okay. And by the way, don't you have to like Mimo has like a pretty huge, like you say, like long sleeve, right? Or like shoulder, I don't know, like from like his wrist or like hands up to like his shoulder, like 2 tattoos like each side. Don't you have to get like new, like a color refreshment at some point? Doesn't it get like, what is like blast? Let's translate it real quick. Doesn't it get it like pale at some point, like after like a few years? You still need to recover. Ah, okay. I don't know how long the recovery rate is, but yeah, I'm too scared of tattoos, man. Or like, not like too scared, but it's like, first of all, I don't know what I want and if I'm gonna stick to it, you know? I feel like the stuff I like today, I might not like in like a year, you know? Or like and it's just, you know, I rather, you know, get into it because I feel like once I get like one tattoo, I might get more, or like, you know, it's just like, it's too risky for me. But it's definitely nice to see like at like other people's, you know? One last set, by the way. Oh, it was only 3 weeks ago. Okay. Huh. And I'm afraid to, yeah, I guess I can definitely see your point. I would probably take like another week as well, if not even 2. I totally get it, yeah. So like maybe in 5 years you have to refresh like the color. Okay. Probably depends a little bit how much sun you got, you know, like how much sunshine or whatever it's called. And yeah. Dude, my legs are so freaking on fire, man. And I'm like definitely interested to see if I made some leg gains this year. But okay, insane. Yeah, but it's like such an insane tattoo. But Sam KU was holy shit, wow. But it's your hobby, you know. You like doing it, you live for it basically, so it's kind of like worth. As long as you have something in life that you like doing, whatever it is, it's definitely worth to invest like as much money as you basically want to. You know, it's just like as long as it makes you happy. But Sam KU's, this is probably like the most expensive tattoo price I ever heard, but it's like your whole arm, right? Yeah. Even like a dream you always had. Awesome, crazy. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I can't delay it anymore. Okay, like 6 sessions. Wow. Yeah, this definitely takes some, like not motivation, but some effort. It's wow. I guess like the tattoo guy gets like tired at some point as well, right? You don't want to fuck it up, and it's just like, yeah, go not like too crazy at like once. Okay. Oh, shit, this was okay. So we did leg curls, leg extensions with my attachment for the bench, 5 sets each. Then we did Bulgarian split squats with some extra weight today, 3 sets. We did sissy squats, 2 sets, body weight. And then, so this kind of like this were like my main exercises. Then we did leg raises and those like glute bridges, basically a little bit of like this part here. So, and a little bit of like hamstring gluteus. Then we had like calf raises and these like ab core things, Hopefully we get like a strong core. Okay, yeah. Uh, yeah, I guess it's like also like really hard for you as well, right? You had like tattoos and hold still for this long time. Yeah. And we're not talking even about like the pain, right? You're probably like even like totally used to it already. Okay, so I think I'm gonna still do like my quick 2 minutes each side hip flexor psoas stretch, since I have to do it anyway, so we can do it like quick on stream. This is kind of like fixing my lower back issues right now. So if you have like a path of like really, really long sitting like me, even though nobody has it, I'm like a little bit like a lone wolf like this. But this helps definitely a lot against like sitting, you know, and let's do this. I can't really walk anymore. Bernard's arm gets big geschwollen. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is, yeah. Inside the biceps is sexy pain. Okay, yeah. Okay. I mean, at least, you know, you get some like gains some way, but it's not gonna last forever then, right? Yeah. What is like geschwollen in English? Like, um, swollen. Yeah. You can say swollen, swollen, swollen. Yeah. It's so easy, you know. You can say you're swollen, even though there's probably like more Dutch, you know. Your arm gets big, swollen. Maybe say like your arm get big or like swole or you know. Yeah, yeah, interesting. Yeah, let's do it. One last part of my thingy, like I said, is just like some hip flexor psoas muscle stretch, and then I'm done. So like, you don't want to stay for this because it takes like 5 minutes. Definitely thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. But I'm definitely going to say goodbye after this. But yeah, have a great evening, I guess. Good night, gute Nacht und danke fürs Zuschauen. Playlist on. At my daily stretching routine. But thanks for watching, Mimo. Thanks for hanging out with me. You're still here. Okay. Yeah, that's it. We had like a decent leg session, and let's just look it up real quick. Oh wait, we have to clean up. Ah, do you drawing right now? Awesome. Yeah, I still remember like the Jay Sweezy drawing you did, which was pretty awesome. I still got it saved on my PC. But I didn't see, think I, like he saw it, right? But it definitely looked awesome. Okay, yeah, let's see. Push day. Yeah, I swear. Tomorrow is most likely my push day. I don't know how, when, but I definitely want to try to do like my push day tomorrow. It's already like 5 days then. Insane. Yeah, okay. So most likely tomorrow my push day, and we're gonna hammer chest a little. But yeah, I'm so hungry. I need to shower and I need to chill. But thanks for watching. Enjoy drawing, Mimo, and like I said, thanks for hanging out with me. Peace, guys. It's done. And by the way, 2 more followers, then we're gonna reach like the 500 follower goal, and then we're gonna dress up and make like a little fun out of it. Okay. Yeah, guys, peace, much love. It's done. I forgot what's like Gute Nacht in like French was. I learned it yesterday, but my memory, man. Buon. I don't know. Okay, see ya. Bye. Yeah, by Kick and YouTube as well. Peace.